So let's go to the second one. This second over here is a very special. I call it CCNGF CDR, which stands for Closed Circuit Night Guard F Forest. It's a very special hardware gadget that is implemented on a USB 3.0 port, or micro USB ports, more exactly. Pay attention that I'm not exactly a professional, electronic professional. I don't know the name of all components, but I'm able to build them according with other technician jobs, other technician tutorials. I was able to actually build a fully functional board circuit. This is very special. It will promise to ease a lot of jobs, and with this I thought in a special way to end up with fires. You know, you have a big fire, you have to go all the means, all the support that you can. Many times you don't have the needed support because or they are a lack of number, or it's extremely expensive to buy them, to just to use them once a year, or the cost in maintaining of a chopper, for example, are so high that they have to reduce it. This comes with an extra, okay? This was just a sketch, and this comes with an extra. It will be really good. It will be really good. This is my cue for cancer of lungs. Everything that is involved inside lungs, it will heal. I call it Cure and Route 9. It's also childish, but it's understandable for me. This is the basis of a copyright system. You know, a copyright is where I detain a right over any copy of the world. I maybe not be I was the first one to find this, but I maybe not be the first one to build it. So I copyright it because this I lost my time thinking, combining technology, existence technology, and technology that I have to forcibly draw it. Copyright is very important. Many people don't know the copyright is important. If you don't think that it is not important, ask Microsoft, ask Apple, ask Nokia, ask all the others, creators of software and technology parts, and ask them if it was fair. Nobody pays them the copyright. So this is a special machine. This is the machine itself, okay? Many people thought, okay, this is an air jet engine. No, this is not an air jet engine. This is actually IMAN engine. It's not Tesla look like. It's not a dynamo. It's not nothing all that. This is the formula to work around, because this you have to plus all the data that you need from a human. You have to divide it for your weight, multiply it for the problem that you have. Imagine that you have a percentage of your lung very damaged with nicotine, petrol and stuff like that. You have to calculate the mass itself, okay? This is the specifications to calculate each single part of this. This over here, these are the chemical components that will make this work and that will heal your lung, okay? This is also a very special one. Sifcon Motor Shop Live. This is a motor shop gadget. It's a very small gadget, and actually it will force to implement new stuff in all smartphones, or at least in specific smartphones for the specific commercial area that is involved. This is the gadget itself. Okay, it is composed of like a net style compounds like cotton. These internals over here, it's the data cross that we will need to implement. This goes deep until 150 meters. You can add a camera over here, and it works like a single sonar also. And this was on day 31/10/2013. All this is made under Street Fix Incorporated, under the name of Fernando dos Santos Quaresma, 23R3G4580, something like that. Yeah. And for the last, my first drawings, 9/13. This is the basics movements that I draw. This is not complicated. This is just to tell to physicians and to chemistry scientists that actually there are some stuff that are actually basic and that everyone can actually think about them. There is a difference between saying how to make a gear, for example, work, how to make a clutch work. This is the movement of a clutch, and this is basic. Everybody can think about this. What they cannot think is, for example, the actually existable differential that many people thought, okay, this is quite impossible. As do they explain me? They explain me that to make a 4x4 tracking car, you cannot have these two wheels attached to each other, because on a turn the external wheel will move faster than the internal. So they had to think in a way, and just works in one way only. So they invent, actually it's not here represented, they invent the actual differential that is used by all brands of cars. Mine, it will work just like this only, and this is the force that will generate. Each single generate force over here, it will be taken advantage to create electricity, to feed, self-feed the car, feed batteries and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the original differential that they use. This is cross-like. When you move like this, you have another part over here that will move like this, to be able to give self-rotation to this wheel, self-rotation to this wheel, independently the way it turns. And this is just the beginning of the study of my chassis. It is one of the best chassis of the world. I will not explain you. Now, it looks like a NASCAR, but it's not. Done.